Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Whiteboard Weather on this Tuesday afternoon. It is the 19th of May. And it should be Wednesday, but it's Tuesday. But it is Wednesday with regard to the weather outside because it is windy. But you knew that already. You don't need me to tell you that. Winds gusting 25, 30 miles an hour in spots. And depending on your location, you're either seeing maybe a little sunshine, clouds. Everyone's seeing wind. And there actually are parts of southwestern Pennsylvania that have been getting rain for the better part of this afternoon. And I'll show you who in a moment. If you live there, you already know. But if you don't, you're like, who's getting the rain today? Whiteboard Weather theme song playing in the background. Compliments of Jeff and Skip of Good Brother Earl. You can hear the Whiteboard Weather theme song anytime when you go to PittsburghWeatherNow.com. It is the home for everything whiteboard weather, and when you visit PittsburghWeatherNow.com, right at the top of the homepage, actually let me show you, right at the top of the homepage, there is a new article that was posted today about Rex blocks. And it's not a young man named Rex playing with his blocks. It is actually a weather term, Rex blocks, and we have a Rex block underway across the eastern third of the country. So if you want to know what a Rex block is, check out the weather education post right at the top of the homepage at PittsburghWeatherNow.com. And while you're on the page, do me a favor, scroll a little bit down the site, check out some of my sponsors, including the Buell Insurance Agency Photo Gallery. I was just taking a look at the Spring 2020 Photo Gallery today, and I must say, your photo skills, my friends, are phenomenal. There's a great group of photos that have been sent in over the course of the last several weeks. So check out that Spring Photo Gallery 2020 and the Buell Insurance Agency Photo Gallery at PittsburghWeatherNow.com. Here's a look at the weather now. Again, depending on location, you may be seeing something different outside your window. Temperatures range from 65 in Washington, 64 in Latrobe, to 70 in Butler, 71 in Beaver Falls, and 71 also in Newcastle. Also jumping out at you, these are the wind speeds. SE means coming in out of the southeast, 15 miles an hour, gusting to, in some cases, 25 to 29 miles an hour. You got a wind gust of 30 in Washington in the last half hour. So some very gusty winds outside this afternoon. Here's the way it looks on radar. As I mentioned, any rain today has been location, location, location. You can see that location is south of I-70 in through parts of Fayette County. I saw someone checking in from Brownsville. May have a shower on your doorstep or even moving through the Brownsville area. You get south of there, Waynesburg, down toward Morgantown. It's rainy right now. Also, southern parts of Fayette County. That'd be down around, looks like the Masontown area of Fayette County, maybe getting some rain as well. And then maybe a spritz or two as you get up toward the Washington and Wheeling area as well. Again, this is all location dependent. That widespread rain will not, I repeat, will not come any further north. It is running up against drier air and the fringe of high pressure, which will keep most of the area dry, rain-free tonight and through the day tomorrow. Here's the way it quickly looks on the surface map. Your storm system, at least your energy, is down here and through parts of Kentucky and South Carolina. It is pulling moisture back in this direction from the coast inland. And again, you have high pressure up here that's funneling down that east-northeast wind, and that's sort of suppressing most of the moisture to the south. This, again, is what's called a Rex block. an area of high pressure stacked over top of an area of low pressure. And in between where you have that pressure difference, that's why you have the gusty winds. It is a result of what's called a pressure gradient or pressure difference. When you have the two areas of pressure, high and low, fighting for dominance, in between the two you tend to get some gusty winds. And that's why the winds are gusty and will stay gusty tonight and tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, this is Wednesday morning. Again, the storm system gets suppressed further south in through Georgia. The high doesn't move. It's still in a similar position. And the moisture stays suppressed south tomorrow, Wednesday evening. There's your low down across parts of South Carolina. The moisture, central, southern West Virginia. And into Thursday, you can see high pressure again. I think keeping most of the area dry in the morning. And then in the afternoon, this area of high pressure is going to give ground, and this area of low pressure is going to start drifting north. And I think we will see an increasing opportunity for at least a few rain showers by the end of the day on Thursday. And that would be for most of us across the area. So right now, again, it's very location dependent, but I think by the time we get to, say, Thursday evening and Thursday night, that better chance of rain will come into play heading into Friday. So that's sort of your quick and dirty breakdown. We'll get over to the whiteboard momentarily. First, let's run down some birthdays. The late Curly Neal, maybe you know him if you're a fan of the Harlem Globetrotters. He would have celebrated his birthday. He passed away a little less than 2 months ago at the end of March. Kevin Garnett, soon-to-be NBA Hall of Famer. Archie Manning, father of Peyton and Eli, and a pretty good quarterback in his own right in the NFL. Pete Townsend of The Who. Sam Smith, singer, songwriter. And if you were a fan of the WWF back in the day, Andre the Giant. He would have celebrated on his birthday on this day if he were still alive. It's National Devil's Food Cake Day today. So that's your national day and your birthdays. Let's get over to the whiteboard and we will check it out. For those of you sending in the stars, I see them coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart for your support of whiteboard weather. Here is the breakdown. Sunset tonight, 8:33. Sunrise tomorrow morning, straight up 6 a.m., which means after tomorrow, the sun will be rising before 6 a.m. Moon is waning crescent. Gusty winds tonight through tomorrow. They'll remain sustained at 10 to 15 with some gusts of 25 and 30 miles an hour, continuing tonight and into the day tomorrow as well. So I see a number of you commenting that it is windy, and it will stay as is tonight and into tomorrow. 50, the low tonight, mostly cloudy skies. That rain area down around Waynesburg and Morgantown should continue to get pressed south as we head through tonight, so even you folks will be drying out. Tomorrow, breezy and cool with more clouds than sunshine. 63, the high temperature. Tomorrow night, partly to mostly cloudy. 49, the low. And then on Thursday, 68, partly sunny. I think that, again, that chance of a shower will increase for everyone as we get toward late in the day on Thursday. If there's a day that we have the best chance to see showers, that's going to be Friday, 70 degrees and showers likely that day. Now, how about the holiday weekend? Saturday, intervals of clouds and sunshine, 77. If you have access to a pool, please invite me. Sunday, partly sunny, 80 degrees, and Memorial Day, sunshine and low 80s. So the holiday weekend is looking and feeling very summer-like with, again, our one day that we may lose to rain showers coming up on Friday. After that, I think it's looking good and feeling good right through the weekend. And as I said, if you have access to a pool, I'm available. I'll bring a six-pack. Just say when. All right, that's your weather information. One thing, and I usually don't go this route, but I just had to say it because it just happened in the last 30 minutes. The governor of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania had a little press briefing this afternoon, and he publicly criticized the quarterback of our Pittsburgh Steelers, Ben Roethlisberger, for getting a haircut and getting a beard trim. He said, the governor did, that Ben put himself in harm's way. I just find it interesting that getting a haircut is putting yourself in harm's way when you can go into Walmart and shop for home goods for a couple hours, and that apparently is not putting yourself in harm's way. So it's just a little bit of a mixed message, don't you think? Haircut, can't get it. Go to Walmart, shop for 2 hours. It's all good. Anyway, I digress. I hope you have a great rest of this Tuesday afternoon. And we'll be with you tomorrow morning, bright and early at 7:30 a.m. for Wake Up Whiteboard Weather. Again, those of you that sent in stars today, thank you very much. I certainly do appreciate it, and I appreciate everyone checking in today, whether it be live or at your leisure. Stay safe, stay healthy, and remember to please share Whiteboard Weather with your Facebook friends. Have a great day, everyone. Peace.